everyone, Jordan here with another MJR Hubsa video. Please hit subscribe so that you know when it's time to hang out with the boys. And the boys today are Ultraman Z. Ultraman Z is the Ultraman from 2020. And I have a very strong personal connection with this Ultraman because 2020 was the hub of the pandemic, was the main part of the pandemic. Everybody was locked down. This was the first show that Tsuburaya put on their YouTube channel for free. It came out weekly every Friday night, and it was like a little bit of light and hope in the darkness of the COVID pandemic. And also the main character, Haruki, is a karate guy, and so of course myself being a karate guy, I really connected with Haruki. But we were in Osaka recently, and in Denden Town, and I was able to find all 5 of the 6 versions of Ultraman Z in the Sofubi 6-inch style. The 6th version is a darkly colored version of Delta Rise Claw called Decium Slash or something like that. But I don't think they made a Sofubi of Decium Claw Slash, whatever they call that guy. There is a SH Figure Arts, which I do have, which I may end up reviewing eventually. But let's get these guys open. Oh yeah, so cool, simple. These guys are just simple, little rubbery, plastic, hollow, traditional Japanese superhero toys. This is Ultraman Z Original. Get out of your neck, bro. Oh, there we go. Ultraman Z Original. So when he first shows up in the show, this is what he looks like. Yeah, unfortunately the backs are all just solid plastic, but they're simple. They've got one joint at the shoulder, a little twist at the waist, and that's it. Yeah, 3 points of articulation. But they're so cool. They're just gonna stand there on your shelf. You can see these are 616 yen each, which is like $5 US, maybe less than that even. Okay, next version is his first transformation, known as Alpha Edge. Yeah, goes right through the neck. Well, I'll clean that up later. Here's Alpha Edge. He changes slightly. You can see he goes from 1 mohawk to 3 mohawks. The chest armor buffs up a little bit, and the leg armor also gets an upgrade, as well as more red. Alpha Edge, he tends to fight more with like weapons. He has like a staff thing, and he does like his eye slugger things on his head detach, and he uses them like laser nunchucks. It's pretty cool. This is called Beta Smash, the red version. He's supposed to kind of look like another Tsuburaya character known as Red Man, I think, or like he's an homage to Red Man in this form. You can see he goes all red. Very traditional Ultraman, actually, because he's all red, all silver. He's kind of got the Ultraman Jack, like, studded chest plate. And he's extra muscly, right? Compared to Alpha Edge. You can see his arms and his quads especially are, like, filled out. He mostly fights in this form like pro wrestling moves. Like, he grabs the monsters and throws them around and puts them in like submission locks too. That one of the episodes he's fighting in this form, he puts the monster in like the sharpshooter, or like the scorpion deathlock, depending on who you prefer. Traditionally known as a cross-leg Boston crab. Yes, I'm also a professional wrestling nerd. I've been watching pro wrestling since I was a kid. But yeah, to me that's the most fun form because he's ridiculous. He's just awesome. All right, here's the next form, which is known as Gamma Future. And so they go original Alpha Edge, Beta Smash, then Gamma Future. And Gamma Future uses the 3 Dyna, Gaia, and Dyna, Gaia, and Ginga? No, I forget. Anyway, it's supposed to be like illusions and like magic kind of moves he uses as Gamma Future. And then finally, Delta Rise Claw. Delta Rise Claw is kind of like a close combat fighter, but he uses also a dagger thing that is like Belial. It's a weird thing. It's a dagger that looks like Belial's head that also talks to him. So I don't really understand what they were trying to create a new toy weapon, I think, that they could give him. And so they came up with I think the blade is, the dagger thing is called Bellarok, or Bellarok, something like that. Anyway, this is the Delta Rise Claw. Very close to the Alpha Edge look, with the triple head fin, and also the sort of golden shoulder pads from Gamma Future. So this was the ultimate sort of final form. Again, there was another version of this guy that they had him in the Absolute Conspiracy movie thing, where he turns black and gold. But I don't think they made a black and gold version of him in this style. But anyway, that's all 5 of the Ultraman Z Sofubi minis, 6-inch scale. I highly recommend you guys go and watch Ultraman Z. He's one of my favorite Ultramans, period. It's a good, fun show. There's a lot of heart to that show. And I appreciate you guys checking out the unboxing of our Sofubi collection that I finally had picked up from Osaka. All right, this is Jordan. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and share. See you on the next one. Peace. Quick, everyone. I know everything's a mess in the background, but look, I scored it. It's the Decium Rise Claw black version of this guy. Yeah, got it.